365 days of small talks, discussions with you got over yesterday, and then my students came and told me, please speak about Zen and tell us about Zen stories. Today will be the first day of the second year journey, 366th day. A cup of tea. Nan-in, a Japanese master during the Meiji era, in 1868, he was born. He attained Samadhi in 1912, received a university professor who came to inquire about Zen. Nan-in served tea. He poured his visitor's cup full and then kept on pouring. The professor watched the overflow until he no longer could restrain himself. It is overfull. No more will go in. Like this cup, Nan-in said, you are full of your own opinions and speculations. How can I show you Zen unless you first empty your cup? The whole world is created against this one philosophy. Suppress, confuse, and overfeed. Suppress, confuse, and overfeed. And they were successful in these three areas. The moment they gave these three, the world went into a shock, not an inch moves, and the slavery of a new philosophy, materialistic world started. Do not listen to your elders. Do not listen to your teachers. Keep arguing, fight back, ask, question, kick, punch, jump, dance has become the way of life. Nan-in, a Japanese master, received a professor, university professor who came to inquire about Zen. University professor from the materialistic world, from the bookish knowledge, comes to meet a master who is an experienced master, a layman without books. That was connecting me. Experience, a preacher and a practitioner. This is what they are trying to do. A preacher keeps on preaching through the books, and a practitioner keeps moving ahead, and the benefit people receives it of its own. Nan-in served tea. He poured his visitor's cup full and then kept on pouring. The professor was asking for an interview from the last 5 years to meet the Zen master. And after the 5th year, the professor receives a letter for an appointment. So the professor goes in to meet Nan-in, the Zen master. And the professor enters, and Nan-in offered him a seat. Professor sat on the seat and kept on asking questions after questions after questions after questions. Who knows when the master will say stop and you go? So the professor was in a hurry, without even looking at Nan-in, without even feeling Nan-in. Yes, he kept on throwing his own versions of it, non-stop. What Nan-in did it, he served tea. When the professor kept throwing questions after questions, and the Zen master kept on pouring the tea, and the professor screamed, the cup is full, and the professor said, is the cup is full or the mind is full? You are throwing questions after questions. You are come here to understand me, or you must experience me, not understand me. You are come to experience. If you do not experience, then there is unnecessary, quite a lot of your problems. School children also, they go without doing the homework, and the education department keep on throwing a lot of lessons. I don't know, a lot of their subjects, which children cannot even experience one subject properly, and by the time they finish, the next chapter opens. Confuse the child. If they keep questioning you, confuse the child, and the child will only live in confusion, and you become the master children become the slave. 18 years of non-stop slavery of this confusion helps them to run the country. Yes, that people forgot. The children in the school go back to do your homework, and when we reach your classrooms, hardly you have questions to ask. You will be listening, and then you will converse. You will not throw questions, or you will not chit chat, and you do not allow you will not have the teachers to keep telling you, keep quiet, keep quiet, keep quiet. And this has been going on from years after years, and nobody is keeping quiet. And the leaders and the religious leaders loves that. Yes, keep telling, keep quiet, keep quiet. When they say keep quiet and you are not quiet, then you are the sinner. Yes, you have made a mistake. They have confused you for you to not love that particular subject. Teacher and the student should melt with a beautiful story on the day-to-day activities of their Samskriti, of the culture, which has got a connecting link with the story. Teacher doesn't prepare at all. Teacher's hurry is to just open the book and vomit whatever they like the dog vomit. Say, whatever vomit, the dog will eat. This is the difference I am finding. Hurry, gooseberry. We should come out of that. Listening is meditation. Meditation is not that you sit in closed eyes and silence your mind. To close eyes, to silence your mind, you have to be a karma yogi. How do you become a karma yogi? The lesson what you is taught, you have to make sure the lesson has got a connecting with your day-to-day activities in the house. You have been disconnected from the house. You have been disconnected from your foundation. Please try to understand. You are thrown out from the house. You are a street child. You are always in the street, in the school. You are a street child. You are always in the tuition master. You are never in love with your house. And they became the masters. You became the slave. Try to come back to your house. Try to water the plants. Try to play with your pets. Talk to your mother and father about this day-to-day lessons, what is happening, and they will connect with the cooking and the washing and the grandmother stories, and then you can see a mastership is building inside. That was what Nan-in was. The same on the business field, trying to copy and copy. You go to any political meetings, huge amount of people rush up to the politicians' houses. Why? Because the politicians keep on promising. To become a leader, you should only promise and you should not give it. Once you give it, it is gone. People rushes up to the politician. Because politician, what a nonsense I am talking. Or what a good I am talking. Also, people are not hearing. They are only chit-chatting. They are full of noise. They are only wanted a lot of questions. They do not want answers. When the moment answers come, the Pandora's box is opened. Then they will not get disease. Then they cannot tell the people, I'm in depression. I got this problem. I got that problem. Why you have depression? Why you have PP and sugar? Why you have headache? Why you have got stomach pain? All this has got a connecting link. You are just lazy. You have to go to your field and participate. You are not participating in the cooking and the washing and the cleaning, but you left everything. You left your foundation. You're going outside 24 hours. You are on your mobile, yes, on your TV. When that happens, nobody in the world can help you out. You have to help yourself. Ramana Maharshi said, ask who am I? Some of you when say, wake your eyes, or that knock and the door shall be opened. It is with you to knock, and you have to have a dance in the song in the house. You have to participate. The day you participate, you can first time the life in your life you feel. You started listening. The heart started listening. Your brain started listening. Every part of the body started listening. When every part of the body starts listening, you are the master. And the police said, give me 4 people who listens to me, and I will rule the world. 4 people are the eyes, yes. The ears listens. The tongue is the taste listens, yes. And then the brain listens. When these 4 listens, the heart is your world. The love is the world. When you have the love, nobody can stop you. Nan-in received a university professor. He served tea. He kept on, and the professor kept on asking questions after questions. Nan-in kept on pouring the tea. The cup was full. The tea started overflowing. The professor screamed, Master asked, what? He said, the cup is overflowing. And the Zen master said, your mind is overflowing, not my cup. Did you come to listen to me? You kept on throwing questions. Where is my time even to explain to you? You should go to a master, like Krishna said. Nanne artha tilkolake barbeda, nanne anubhavisbeku. Like that, you should not understand the master. You should experience the master. You should not understand your husband and your wife. You should experience the husband and your wife and the children. Family grows, the joint family becomes powerful. You have the family tree. This is my 366th small talks.